How's it going, fellow Detroit Red Wings fans? With the draft completed, at least recently, it is time to take a look back at one of our prospects that kind of fell off the board and we don't really know what's going to happen. I am, of course, talking about Evgeny Svechnikov. Evgeny Svechnikov was our first-round pick back in 2015. However, last season he had an injury that required him to stay out of the game for the entire season. It was likely that he was going to make Detroit's roster out of training camp, but we'll wait to see whether he can dust off the rust or if he needs a little bit more time to develop. The season before he was injured, he played 14 games with Detroit, scoring 2 goals, adding 2 assists for a total of 4 points and a +-2. In Grand Rapids, he had 57 games, scoring 7 goals, adding 16 assists for a total of 23 points and a +- of -4. Evgeny Svechnikov, of course, like his brother, is a goal scorer or playmaker. He's not exactly a passer or a shutdown offensive man. Evgeny Svechnikov, of course, will have to come into training camp with a head of steam, and I expect him to play with a chip on his shoulders, especially after last season, seeing his brother with the Carolina Hurricanes go all the way to the conference finals, not to mention doing well. I think he will come ready to play for Detroit in the training camp, and I think he might make it out of camp. He's definitely a dark horse, but we'll see how much that year took a toll on him. Not to mention he lost a lot of weight and muscle. He'll have to add that back. So we will have to see. But I do expect him to make a push for a spot in Detroit. My guess is that eventually Svechnikov will play a couple of games in Grand Rapids, maybe a couple months, and late into the season he will probably join with the Detroit Red Wings. And from there, we will wait and see if he can make that push to the final NHL jump like he was supposed to do last season. What do you guys think of Evgeny Svechnikov? Is he a bust, or is he going to need some more time to develop? Or do you think he's going to step right into the NHL come this season? Let me know down in the comments. Until next time, lights out in the red light district.
It's a 1-0 game.